We're here in Seattle. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Pitching in our game today, Brandon Sproat. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Man at second. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ground ball. Bichette. Throw to first in time. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. 2-2. And
Ball
there's
3.
the ball. Got him looking. That's out number 3. Back in Seattle, and the starter for Toronto, Brandon Williamson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
One away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Pitches in the dirt. 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Bregman throws to first in time. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Inside
Get
and
ball.
it hit him.
Take first.
Batting fifth, the designated
First
hitter,
and second,
Jorge.
2 outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted, and it's into the gap. Runner around third on his way to the plate. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores on the play. And now here is Spencer Steer. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw.
No, he's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Pitch
Ball
misses
3.
there, and the count's full. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get...
Runner on the go. Fights it off. You'll see another. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner goes again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger. That one in there across the letters.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
And now it's 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Turang over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
The 2-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Trent Grisham next up for the Blue Jays. That one ripped, but foul. 1-2 here.
Ball.
And that skips in the dirt. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, his 11th of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. So 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Otto Lopez.
Ball 2.
Two and 1 now. Swings through that one out in front that time. Ripped on a line to center. Rodriguez on his way over. And that is that. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now 4-1. This is Mariners baseball on the bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Andy Ibanez. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One up, one down. Now batting Jarren Duran. On the ground,
That's
right
foul ball.
side. And foul ball. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Still in the second. Already at 44 pitches. So some concern there. Swings and misses. 2 away.
Next for the Mariners.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Bo Bichette.
No, outside.
The 2-1. And that
D-Rod.
chops in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field, Barger moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Cam Smith. Check swing, but he went too far. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one
That's
misses.
a ball. Take
So
your
a
bait.
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Spencer Horwitz digs in now. And there's one away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Here's Vladimir Guerrero
Ball.
Jr.
No.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a 2-1 on the way. Foul ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Turang. 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez with another scorching run of play lately. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
And
Ball.
that one missing low. Sets him down on strikes.
Up
And
next
that's
for the
4
Mariners,
strikeouts.
The catcher.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Ball
Just
up.
missed. Three-one now. And that one
Ball
is
4.
inside,
Take your
and
bait.
it's ball 4.
You know, I think he's
next
okay
for
with
the
that outcome.
Mariners,
It wasn't an
the
intentional
designated
walk,
hitter,
but he wasn't
Jorge
exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Soler.
Stepping in, Jorge Soler.
Ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Man at first, one away. And a payoff pitch. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. Spencer Steer now at the plate. The 1-1.
Ball
Just
outside.
missed. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. Just
No,
missed.
that's down.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. I mean, the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Now a relay to the plate. And he's out.
On the tag, you're
Cut
out.
down, and that ends the inning. On to the 4th, and now for the Jays, Alex Bregman. Swings over the top of that one. One and 2 now. Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Now here is Addison Barger. The 2-1. Inside, just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
All over that one right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter.
What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Now here's Trent Grisham. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Bichette. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Adam Kloffenstein.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
That one lifted to left. Smith turns to the right on the move, and there's one down. So digging in, Johnny DeLuca. The 1-1. On the corner for a strike. DeLuca wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Up next,
Andy Ibanez up next for the Mariners. 2 down, nobody on. That clips the zone. 2-2. On the ground to the left.
That's a foul
and
ball.
That's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Mariners,
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the
52,
fifth. Matt Vesta.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the left fielder, Cam Smith.
That's up. Ball 2.
The Mariners leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. That
Ball
misses the
3.
zone. Ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Take
Maybe
your
a little
base.
loss of focus on the mound right
The batter,
there.
number
Pretty much
2.
gifted him first
Second
base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Spencer Horwitz. Next
That's up.
offering upstairs. And there's a strike. Runner on the go. This one popped up. Ibanez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Quick toss to first.
He's
Smith
dead.
back on a dive. Two one now. And a foul ball. Smith off of first with 2 away. Outside low. And that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Out to short, Bichette. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Jarren Duran. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Tap to first. Guerrero. The flip. And he gets him.
No, you're
Nicely
out.
done. So digging in, Bo Bichette. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mariners,
2 outs,
The
base is
center
empty.
fielder, number
Here's the
44,
center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Mariners,
and they make a change to start the
17,
6th. The new pitcher, Jacob Junis.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Got him swinging.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated
Kyle
hitter,
Schwarber
Kyle
comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Here's a 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard,
Too low.
it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Man at second. And a big swing and a miss. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Just missed getting out of here in time this game. Runner tags at second.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Here's the catcher to hit. Alejandro Kirk. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That's a check.
Swing,
What do you
appeal to
got?
first. He went around. Tough call, but that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto,
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Alex Vesia.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him.
No,
they'll have
off
to be
the
on their
plate.
toes with him on the bump.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh. The count 2-1.
Ball
That one
3.
missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the
Ball
3-1
4.
count.
Take your base.
Catcher challenge. We'll take
next,
another
the
look.
Mariners, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Next to hit, Jorge Soler. And he swings through that one. Raleigh on at first, nobody out. That's ripped into the outfield. And it goes just foul. The 1-2.
Ball.
That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He'll score easily. And they take a 3-run lead.
He was all over that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
The 1-2. That one almost got him. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Barger gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him. 2 out.
Up next for the Mariners,
Johnny
the
DeLuca
right fielder,
getting ready to
number
hit.
21, Johnny DeLuca.
This one in the air right field. Base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 60. On for the 30th time this year. Andy Ibanez will hit next. Swings through that. One-two now. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take first.
Up next for the Mariners,
Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot.
Duran.
2 on, 2 outs. Late swing, foul to the left. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Trent Grisham. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 gone. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The Blue Jays down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one hit to first. Slides for the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Now it's going to be Otto Lopez. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, bases empty. Cam Smith, the next to hit. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Next to hit, Spencer Horwitz. That's in for a strike, a slider. The 1-2. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now comes up empty. That's strike 2. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Bo Bichette. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Way out front for strike 2. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Ball.
to right. Barger moving under it. Brings it in. One out man at first. And here is Cal Raleigh. This one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it, and he makes the catch. At the plate, Jorge Soler. On a strike, the pitch. That one fouled off. Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Stays alive. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2.
Ball.
To the right side. That's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mariners,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Phil Maton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 1-2 here.
Ball
Maton
2.
is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Addison Barger now at the plate.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone.
And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto,
now, new pitcher on the
number
mound as we roll
67,
into the bottom of the 8th, Jacob Latz.
Latz.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning
Ball,
pitch
no.
so far this season.
Leading off, Spencer Steer. The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Not close with that one. 3-2 now. He goes down looking.
The batter, number 2.
Bryce
second
Terang
baseman,
getting ready to hit.
Terang.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
That's a ball.
Tapped up the first base side. Guerrero fires to first.
You're out.
Just got him on that one. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
Up next,
Nice line drive to the pull side right
the
there,
third
but he
baseman,
didn't.
Now here's
Anthony
Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So runner at second, 2 down. Andy Ibanez will hit next. Swing and a miss. Man on second, 2 down. Good
No.
eye right there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Line drive, base hit. DeLuca around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. Back to the top of the order now. Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners. Here's a 1-1. Pulls that one foul. This one in the air, center field. That is the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The 1-1. Liner snagged at first. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3. So up next, Otto Lopez.
Ball. No.
The 2-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Good eye in that spot. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Draws the
Ball
walk
4,
there.
first base.
Challenge from behind the dish here.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 11.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The pitcher on here, JoJo Romero. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now the left fielder, Cam Smith. Swinging a foul straight back. Romero is just one strike away. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Right through there for a strike.
That
No,
turns
that's
out
a
to
ball.
be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's
Ball.
inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one hit to right. DeLuca settles underneath it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the first 2 games of this series.
I always love playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much energy in the ballpark, the red, white, and blue everywhere. And when you get a win, You feel like you did something special. Now it's off to get showered and changed and enjoy these fireworks.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.